China may be looking to unban crypto this year, and if they do, these altcoins will pump hard. Plus, is Bitcoin going to revisit 50K this week, or the Fed's annual Jackson Hole meeting save the markets? This is your Altcoin Buzz News. Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Cody, and if you're new here, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you know when I drop latest content. Follow us on Twitter, AltcoinBuzzIO, and as always, not financial advice, and wish you the best of luck in your crypto ventures. We've just launched our Altcoin Buzz Discord, and you can now join us to chat, research, and identify the next big moves in crypto, along with some free alpha. So join us in our new Discord with the link down below. Bitcoin has been lacking momentum this week, as Bitcoin price predictions increasingly see the market heading lower. After a promising weekend turned sour into the weekly close, Bitcoin is offering little inspiration to traders already tired of range-bound moves. The sentiment is sour, and while stocks have recovered from their flash crash at the beginning of August, crypto has yet to do the same. What could shake things up? Well, the United States Federal Reserve is in the spotlight this week as its annual Jackson Hole Symposium comes around. Fed Chair Jerome Powell addressed the current macroeconomic state as traders hope for a clear signal regarding interest rate cuts in September. That could set up for a volatile end to the week, but in the meantime, concerns are increasing that Bitcoin may lead crypto into another leg down. Devoid of any significant trend, Bitcoin price action is frustrating commentators, and Logical TA wrote on X, boring weekend, price will probably chop for another week before we get any big moves. Bitcoin has chopped for the last 160 to 170 days, and this is more painful than any bear market. But we remain bullish in a bull market, hodl and do nothing. The breakout will happen eventually. And Roman Trading followed that saying, this market is so boring right now, make sure you guys are enjoying your summer weekends. It's not worth wasting hours of your day watching paint dry. Just check the H4 one day, 2 to 3 times a day, and no more than 20 to 30 minutes. Meanwhile, Cryptnubio writes, new high time frame potential spot buying opportunity, 53.6K and 51.5K are two potential levels the price will go to in order to fill those wicks in the 1 week and 1 day timeframes. So if you miss this move, you could likely be able to buy back again at those levels. He also warned of a potential fake out to the upside before price returns lower over the coming days, saying most retail will be paying attention to and trading this level, thus we could see some manipulation from market makers here. This week, risk asset traders are focused on the US Federal Reserve's Jackson Hole Symposium as the market demands cues on handling inflation. The annual event will feature a speech from Powell on August 23rd, and market observers will be keenly analyzing his language for confirmation of future policy easing. Just weeks after the flash equities crash originating in Japan, markets are on edge, and the Fed, they believe, will have no choice but to cut interest rates at the next meeting in September. The latest data from the CME Group's FedWatch tool maintains a 100% chance of a cut occurring in some form, with 71.5% odds of this coming in at 25 basis points. Commenting on the current landscape, trading resource the Kobayashi Letter acknowledged stock's impressive comeback since the Japan shock, with the S&P just 2% away from its all-time highs again. Meanwhile, Rec Capital shares a higher time frame view, saying Bitcoin is 125 days after the halving, and Bitcoin tends to break into the parabolic phase of the cycle some 160 days after the halving. If history repeats, Bitcoin could just be over a month away from a breakout, and that's late September. On September 4th, the long-awaited upgrade from Matic to POL continues. In the initial phase, POL replaces Matic as the native gas and staking token for the Polygon proof-of-stake network. In subsequent phases, POL will serve a crucial role in the AG layer. When POL was first proposed last year as an upgrade to Matic in the Polygon Improvement Proposal 17, the outpouring of community feedback was immediate and immense. A new direction for Polygon as an aggregated blockchain network. The community reasoned that this required an upgraded token, one that would come with expanded utility. When the POL ERC20 contracts went live on Ethereum last October, it was the first step towards achieving this community-led vision. POL is an exciting and highly anticipated upgrade, mainly because it further expands the utility of Polygon's native token to reflect and power the vision of Polygon as an ever-growing network of aggregated blockchains. POL is a hyper-productive token that can be used to provide valuable services to any chain in the Polygon network, including the AG layer itself. In the long term, the current community consensus proposes that POL will support broader roles in the Polygon staking hub to be released in 2025, including block generation, zero-knowledge proof generation, and participation in data availability committees. But even as the aggregated Polygon network emerges, POL will have immediate utility on the widely adopted Polygon proof-of-stake network that exists today. POL will be the native gas and staking token of Polygon proof-of-stake and fundamental to Polygon network security. Following the Polygon Improvement Proposal 42, consensus was reached that Polygon proof-of-stake validators must stake POL, the upgraded Matic token, to earn protocol rewards and transaction fees in POL. That means every single transaction that takes place on Polygon proof-of-stake, starting on September 4th, will use POL as the native gas token. So what does this mean for all the holders of Matic? For holders of Matic on Polygon proof-of-stake, no action will be required. POL will be upgraded automatically to become the native gas and staking token on Polygon Proof of Stake without having to lift a finger. For holders of Matic on Ethereum, Polygon ZK EVM, or centralized exchanges, some action may be required if a user desires to upgrade Matic to POL. When Matic holders are ready to upgrade, a migration contract that is already deployed will enable holders to upgrade Matic to POL on Ethereum permissionlessly. Polygon also provides a more detailed breakdown on how to upgrade your Matic tokens wherever you hold them on their latest blog post. For most, it will be on the Polygon Proof of Stake where you don't need to do anything, and for centralized exchanges, most major exchanges will likely initiate the technical upgrade for their users automatically. But for all other platforms, make sure to check out their blog posts for more details. To ensure a smooth technical upgrade, there are currently no deadlines for Matic holders on Ethereum and Polygon ZK EVM to upgrade POL. China may be unbanning crypto this year, which would be huge for the markets and altcoins. Cyril XBT shared a great thread on X discussing this, and he wrote China might allow Bitcoin again in late 2024. This could let millions of Chinese people trade Bitcoin. If this happens, Bitcoin prices might go up a lot by the end of the year. One of the significant developments fueling these talks is Justin Sun's recent legal victory. In June, the founder of the Tron Network won a defamation case in the People's Court of China. Imagine 100 million plus new investors flooding the market with new fresh liquidity. This influx could cause Chinese linked tokens to surge by 50 to 100x in Q4. Now is your prime moment to invest before the masses catch on. He shares 7 recommendations, but the first 2 are the ones we think will have the best returns. The first of which is Mantra Chain in the real-world asset sector, which we believe is one of the biggest narratives this cycle. Mantra is a security-first RWA Layer 1 blockchain that meets real-world regulatory needs. Built for institutions and developers, it offers a permissionless blockchain for permission apps. Then is Goldfinch, also in the RWA sector. Goldfinch is a decentralized credit protocol that aims to increase financial inclusion and capital access by allowing people to borrow cryptocurrency without using it as collateral. Next is PAL AI. PAL AI is a blockchain-based chatbot ecosystem that uses artificial intelligence and machine learning to provide personalized AI assistance for crypto investors. Then it's TokenFi. TokenFi is a platform that aims to simplify the process of creating and managing crypto tokens and tokenizing real-world assets without requiring coding skills. Coming in at number 5 is Nervos Network. Nervos Network is a public blockchain ecosystem and collection of protocols that aims to address challenges facing blockchains like Bitcoin and Ethereum. Next is IoTex. IoTex is an open source platform merging blockchain and IoT to enable trusted, private interactions among machines, humans, businesses, and dApps. And lastly, IONET is a decentralized AI computing and cloud platform. It leverages blockchain technology to offer scalable, secure, and cost-effective computing resources for AI and machine learning applications.